Well, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, my brother is currently in the planter behind me. He's been in the planter for like 36 hours, nearly straight. I think he got a couple hours of sleep last night. But my dad or I have been unable to take over for him because I actually graduated today. I went and I had the commencement ceremony at SDSU. Even though I have one semester left of college, I walked early. So my dad and my family came up and watched me. And Chris has been in the soybean planter for the last couple days. So I quickly packed up after the commencement ceremony, and I'm here to take over for him. And it's extremely windy today, and that's why I'm hiding in the pickup, because if I was bringing the camera out there, all you would hear is whoosh. So most of our fields are half-mile long. It's kind of like the standard. But this one is 3/4 of a mile long. So it takes them a long time to get all the way to the end and back. And I can just see them popping over the hill now, heading back towards me. So it's sandwich time. Hi! We have dogs appearing in 2 videos in a row. Oh yeah.
That mix with Kyle's
yeah,
dog?
I did.
Yeah, that's such a pretty dog.
Well, you're a pretty dog too. So in the previous video, I mentioned that we're going to do some variable rating this year with some custom-made maps that I made. Now, I did not make a map for this particular field that we're in, so I don't know if you can see it very well, but we're doing manual variable rating. So basically, as I get to different parts of the field, I just change the rates accordingly, and it's not a perfect science, but it's better than nothing. So not only am I kind of using the map that he used, I'm also looking at 2020's yield map. And I'm just using my current location, just kind of trying to figure out where I'm changing the rates here. Like I said, better than nothing, not a perfect science. If my custom maps work really good this year, definitely going to implement them a lot more next year, because it's pretty easy to, for example, on that round right there, you just forgot to change the rate. And now you have, 300 yards that are the wrong rate. There's a nice sized rock. And mark. Ah, freaking IVTs. Lower it and go. Turn my steering back on. Why is it doing that? Look at all these rocks I've marked though. So the reason that my brother went so hard and now I'm taking over, I'm gonna go for a long time, is because, well, no, there's another rock, slow down for that one. Is because we're behind, right? It's May 7th at time of recording, and we are nowhere near finished, especially in soybeans. Corn, we're getting closer, but soybeans are a long ways away yet. And this entire next week, every day is like a 30 or 40% chance of rain, which isn't, there isn't a lot forecasted, but enough to keep us out of the fields. So we're trying to get as much done as possible, so that way when this week comes, we're going in and out, and trying to find anything that works. So we're trying to get as much done as we possibly can. Well, here we are. It is 4:57 in the morning. I haven't picked up the camera all day, or since last video clip you guys saw, because we've just been pushing so hard. I am on my last pass, and it is raining. I don't know if you can see the drops in the window very well, but it's not raining a lot, but it's raining heavier than it was about 2 minutes ago. So let's get this last pass done, and I'll be done for tonight. But it's not a very long video, so I'll pick it up tomorrow or sometime. So it's actually been a couple days since that last clip you guys saw. Give me a second. So yesterday I was actually planting all day again. I can only do so much planting video footage. You know, after I'm in it for so many days, it kind of gets old to me and probably to you guys too. But last night our 9530 kind of had a slight breakdown. I think John Deere's still trying to fix it. So we're not planting soybeans today, so I got put in the 9570 RT, which is doing spring tillage and applying pre-emerge. Now I know that I have mentioned to you guys that we are, give me one second. There we go. So I know I've talked about recording the rate of the pre-emerge as being applied in previous videos, but I've never really had a good example of it working because I've never been in this tractor yet. So this is what's controlling our rate for our pre-emerge. We have nozzles in the front and back of this field cultivator. This chemical that we're using for the corn crop, we're actually applying the chemical on the back boom, and this is controlling that rate. And then this is actually recording what the rate is with the field dot connect. So as you can see right here is my legend. Anywhere from 10 gallons an acre to 7 gallons an acre. So basically anything that's in the green is good. So as you can see, I'm applying in the green right now. And then this allows us to be able to see any spots that are missed or had a low chemical application, or maybe we ran out of chemical, didn't quite realize it. And it gives us an idea of where some weedy spots could be, so that way we can detect them early and either pull them or spray, you know, spot spray, do what needs to be done to control that weed. Now, I could have just ran it completely off this monitor, but everyone else in my family loves these old Raven 440s, and I do admit, they are easy. You flip the switch, it turns it off, you turn around, you flip the switch, it turns it back on. They're easy to set up. So having the Field Dock Connect kit to just run it and record on this monitor works pretty dang well. I'm pretty happy with it. So we've been doing this application for years, spraying pre-emerge on our field cultivators. But this is the first year of us actually recording the data coming from that. So in past years, it'd be, you know, you'd ask the operator, oh, you missed any spots in that field? Nope, did a great job. And, you know, that was all you had to go by. But now we actually have a good record of everything that's been done, which is super nice, because there's already a few spots in a couple different fields, and I'm like, we might have to check that. Well, there we go. 0.00 remaining acres. Look at, that's pretty precise. I'm happy with myself. Oh, let's turn the pump off. Okay. Fold her up. Just in time for the corn planter. You guys actually haven't seen that at all this year. Like, none. Well, I decided to check it over before I started, see if there's anything broken, and I found a couple of broken shanks, not shanks, points, whatever you want to call these, and one slightly bent one. I'm gonna keep the bent one in for now. It's doing fine, but let's get those replaced. We actually keep some, when we replace all of our points at the beginning of the season, we actually keep some of our halfway decent used ones just for this reason. So I got the points fixed. I also cleaned the filters while I was out there. I didn't film that because we're behind, so we're trying to get going. But the filters that I replaced the other day behind those bulge valves were kind of filled up with clay, because this corn material has, this corn chemical has a clay material in it. And then while I was cleaning, my friend Jack came.
Hello.
He is from, where are you from? Cities?
Lipscomb, Minnesota.
Okay. How old are you?
11.
11. He likes to come out and farm for a few days. So he is in the 9570 today. He took over a while back. It's kind of nice me not having to do much. And he's only done a few rounds, and he's kind of got it down. He's lifting up the cultivator. He's turning the boom off. He's doing a pretty dang good job of turning around for never driving a track tractor before.
What do you mean? I drove one earlier.
Did ya?
I did. I drove Dustin's.
Oh, okay. Auto steer. Oh, hit it one more time. Okay, down. Look at that. It's better than I was doing this morning when I first got in.
How about
quick learner. Indeed he is. What I think is funny is, you know, everyone talks about like generational differences and like learning technology and stuff. Every time my dad and my uncle get in here, they complain about this. He's been sitting down for like 10 minutes and he's already like adjusting everything, and I haven't even told him how to do it.
I'm used to like 8335.
Yep. Yeah, he did drive the 8335 in the fall, driving grain cart a little bit. He was driving planter earlier today. So, this is your what? I think it's your third year coming down.
I've never came here planting. This is my first time.
You never came planting, but you came for
I've been coming here for
2 harvests, right?
more than that.
More than that?
5.
5?
Yes, I've been coming here since I was 5.
Longer than I thought.
I've been driving since I was 3.
It's like the farmer thing, driving when you're 3 or 4.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about